You have now become Mike Sterling. Look at yourself in the mirror.
So the idea of a 1,000-cut journey is this notion that there are small and big things that happen all the time in a given life that create damage, that can have a negative impact on one's well-being, one's health. And so we sought to create an experience that would represent at least just a sliver of what some of that is from the perspective of a black male named Michael Sterling. I wanted people to be able to walk in someone else's shoes, and virtual reality sounded like a way for people to do that. And using VR gave us an opportunity to think not just about very blatant things that someone may yell or say or do to you in this very explicit sense, but also ways that we can represent a mother's worry about whether you'll have a negative encounter with the police on the street, the types of content that you might observe on the news just in the background in a scene where you're seeing a news alert about an unarmed teen being killed by a police officer. So we really sought to try and capture both in-your-face type of experiences, but also subtleties and nuances that maybe not everyone picks up.
The work that we have done really looks to differentiate the effects of experiences in virtual reality versus other types of media. And so we not only create these experiences, but we also run rigorous academic studies to look at the impact of these experiences on people's attitudes and behaviors for others. And what we're looking at is trying to see, like, is VR a more powerful tool than other types of media? And typically the answer to that question we found has been yes. Something that we study in the lab is called embodiment, and how in virtual reality you're able to take the first-person perspective of another person. So you can look down at your body and see that you're a different race or a different gender. And so what we find is that this sense of embodiment really lends itself to how much immersion you feel in the experience, and that we can induce something called body transfer. And this is a psychological feeling that you've become someone else.
I do think that virtual reality, as it continues to evolve, will become an important tool for helping us to understand experiences that are very different from our own in a way that other forms of media aren't capable of doing. And so, no, I don't think it will eradicate racism, but I do think it has the potential to be an important tool along the road to racial equality in our society.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.